stairs. So it's not quite air jabbing them off, but you do get an absolute ton of control when it comes to playing around here, and that's exactly where Rafał might now start to feel the pressure, because he's got one in jail, he's got one pushing him on the other side, gets rid of one of those threats straight away. Great start to the round for Rafał, who now is going to give them even more headaches to work through.
Great, as you say, to get them underway, but Mowgli goes in, and this is the problem that BDS need to learn how to deal with. Finds Rafał, finds Alems, and continues doing what he has been doing consistently so far through stage 1 of EUL. Mowgli gets a third on the round onto Shaiko. Surely he can't start us off like this. There's a man at top.
Renshiro can play that more flex role on site, or he can be off trying to roam a little bit here. And I think the read is going to be that he is off site, but they get the one man in the back. BDS actually swings and gets a kill and isn't traded. Big error coming out there. Mowgli looking for one more now. Sees the man as he was reloading. He's onto a 4K in the round. He needs one more, and he's got 1 minute and 15 to play. This could be a very long 1v1, Tim.
Certainly could be. There's going to be a bit of cat and mouse going on here because Renshiro has the vertical. Mowgli's going to take the opportunity here to just try and get himself that plant so that he completely flips the switch here and turns Renshiro into a defender. But that is a round 1 ace from Mowgli, and what a start we've got to Borden.
Well, nope, they cannot. Back-to-back aces would be lovely to see, but it's not expected. Here he comes now, working his way towards 90. We spoke about defensive teams using this as a rotate point. They have no idea he's here. Going to find himself a second, make it 7 in a row. Why not 8? Let's go all the stretch once again. Swings on the door, but Rafał's a little too quick and finally puts him to bed. Still, 7 kills in a row. Mega effort from Mowgli.
If you remember what I said at the beginning of this, keeping teams out of the map is a big step for defenders, and that's exactly what BDS have been able to do here. We've only really seen Mowgli get himself inside and established, and even then only just, and BDS are looking much the stronger for it, just holding them at bay at the minute. We've got the tight angle being held inside a fountain. There's no way that that man moves out into the vision of any of these LFO players. It's all down to Shinka and P4 pushing from that archives window. That's all that they've got now, and here comes Playday just pushing up tight. He's got Nitro in hand. Out it goes. It's an absolute certainty. Finds his man. Shinka shut down by LMs, and that's going to be BDS leveling things up. And honestly, Des, I guarantee this game it's going to 12 rounds. They're going to absolutely batter each other.
In this case, but he's getting pinched in from jail as well. Got a drone on one side. The pressure's starting to mount up, but can they find the man before he finds them? Yes, they can, because Mowgli's straight into a friendly nade. Unlucky, I guess.
P4 had already let go of that one to try and deal with Rafał. Maybe
Secret Agent P4, let's go.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Mowgli hopping in through the window, dealing with the man, removing the problem that they had, and just suffering to the other option that was already on its way through the sky. P4 unfortunate. That's going to leave us now 3 versus 2. 25 seconds left to go. Diffuser in hand, but Shaiko, he's going to find Bibu, and P4 just misses his opportunity there to keep the man advantage. And with time ticking down, all of a sudden BDS look like they might just have themselves a small advantage. Hold up inside a workshop, but P4, nice kill through onto Shaiko. Gives them a possibility, an option, a chance here for Shinka to get this diffuser down, but out goes the Nitro from distance. It's perfect, and Bibu flips to the sidearm, gets the second, closes out the round, and that's a nice defense, and we don't expect anything less from Playday this round because he wants to keep that vertical option. P4 looking directly on inside of sight. Can't find himself a second just yet. He's trying his angles, he's trying to find something, but no, Shaiko shuts him down with a headshot. 25 seconds. Bibu, I'm not sure he's aware of Renshiro inside there. It's not going to matter as he dips away, heads over the balcony, and Renshiro, he just starts moving his feet. He's going to have a look and see if there's an opportunity maybe over the balcony, but for the time being the challenge comes on to Shaiko, who wants to close it out, but ultimately it's Rafał. And the big problem for LFO is after 4 rounds, Des, not only is it BDS 3-1, but they still have 3 players without a kill to their name. They're just trying to force Renshiro to move away from the angles that he seems to know so well. Rise, he's going to find himself a second on the round. That's going to be Playday, and maybe LFO can get something going here.
You can see they're clearly trying to get the way into office side here as well. C4 coming out, but it's a little bit too deep. P4's already charged through like he does best, but 2 members have hit the deck. It's a 1v2 here for Alems. If he can get Shinka and P4, this round is done, despite it looking like a 1 versus 4. Currently trying to set this just having a little lie down and cuddle together, I guess, Tim. Why not?
Just have a little chat, you know.
How's your day going? Not great, actually.
Not
Getting
great.
slapped by
How about
BDS.
you? Yeah, pretty much the same, actually, mate. Just going to watch each other there. There we go. We see Bibu get picked up. And the second, I tell you what, that's absolutely deadly in a 1 versus, let's call it a 4. But if LMs takes his opportunity there, there's 3 to be found. But he's not going to aggress on forward, understandably. Just going to hold his angles inside of sight for the time being. He gets 1, Des. Can he do this? He's got 3 more to find, but 2 of them are very low health. There's another one, but no! Shut down by Raz, who gets his 3rd in the round, and LFO gets something going. They manage to find themselves around in Armory, and that's going to be 3-2 now. Rafal has actually moved back inside as well, so making it as difficult as possible here. Shinka is going to move in, but I don't know that he's going to get an opportunity to put the diffuser down here. They're just sort of holding angles, LFO. Feels like they're holding the breath there. It's like they're not really sure what the next step is. Shinka is indeed going to try and get that diffuser down. He's almost baiting out the spray. Bibu is going to find his man. Breeder taken down. He can't quite see him. Rafal can't get the angle. Can Shinka stick this? Has to win this fight. Bibu on the cover. Rafal moving through now, trying to just wiggle, trying to move, trying to get any angle that he can, but he just can't find the man. He's going to rotate around. He's going to hit the metal stairs instead. Surely you're going to cover the vertical angle here. We've got one outside as well. This is going to be extremely difficult for Rafal now. He's looking for the kills. He knows that he needs them as he steps outside. Shinka's going to stay patient, Des. He doesn't need to do any more. Angle opened up. Surely nothing Rafal can do from here. He's just bouncing back and forward, trying to find anything. He's going for the long arm. See if he can stick it. Nope. Bibu finds his man. Always difficult for Rafal. And LFO somehow, Des, have levelled things up 3-3 at the half.
30 seconds. You've got to start making a move.
This is it now. LFO are likely to just hold their angles. They're just going to wait. They're not going to give anything away. They don't need to over-peak. They just need to take the fights as they come. Lems is in, though. He's got the opportunity to get the diffuser down here. Shinka's looking to make a rotate, but he's going to get himself flashed out. P4's hammering bullets on a long angle, but not going to find anybody. Shinka down inside, and surely this is over now as Lems Rafal. The kills come in. BDS with diffuser down. They managed to take round 7. First attack successful for them, and we have a match on our hands. Hold on to that half-wall position.
Oh, P4. Oh, P4. I was going to say, do we see Trigger Disciplinary to go for the kill? He goes straight for the kill and gets out of dodge. A great nade in from below. So BDS, compared to what we saw back on Skyscraper, are playing this vertical, counted on them being able to win, given they've got 50 seconds left on the clock.
It's going to be the last stages for LFO to try and hold on now. 3v2, it's certainly doable. Nitro comes out unsuccessful. Shinka taken down. P4, too much to do to try and get himself back upstairs, and that's BDS just taking the opportunity with 1 left on site to aggress in numbers and to get that one on the board.
Hear the call coming through. Bibu must know that his days are numbered, that he is being pressed as a flash comes through. In comes Playday, looking around the side, but he finds a 3K. How has Bibu walked away with that? Jumps him, but Rafal knows that he's a rat on the ground, takes him out, but the damage is done. They have not got the time left to make this play work as we get into the last 10 seconds.
It's all up to the 2 remaining players. They need to get themselves downstairs. They need to get down there quickly. We see 1 drop come. Second is going to be the hatch, but Mowgli, he's aware. Red ping gives it away and he finds his man on the drop. Bibu, take a bow. You just won that round for LFO from office. Big round there, levelling us up. Not quite levelling us up. I'm getting overexcited. 5-4, it's 5-4. Smaller area of effect on those flames, but Goyo certainly proving his worth. The Lems gets away with one there. What's Mowgli doing? He's going on the drop, but Rise, he's going to find the kill onto a Lems and he's going to keep Mowgli alive. He's going for more. He's straight out of the detention wall and gets himself a second. Breeder shuts him down. In hand. There's a real possibility for LFO to turn this out.
Proving a little bit not one-dimensional, but a bit simplified maybe from BDS, all coming in from the southwest, but P4 gets found out, and poor old Shinka, not a kill to his name yet in this game, is the one left facing off against 3 BDS members. Something tells me, Tim, it's a very unlikely 1v3 when you haven't been having the best game so far. He drops away downstairs. They're not quite sure where he's gone here. They think maybe he's dug into Fountain, but Plant is coming down, has a C4 in the back pocket, knows where to go, hopefully so. Yes, out comes the C4, but it's just a bit too shy. And now Breeder, undisturbed, can go for a plant here. Maybe you hope for a shotgun through the floor, but I think it's a bit too late. Shinka going to work his way up on the main stairs, but he's being held from inside a Fountain. Renshiro is ready and waiting. Looks away at the wrong moment. The yellow pin came in. Surely he can't slip his way through here. They must know that he's around there. Yes, they do. Renshiro's going to make sure it's 0-7 for Shinka. And another round for BDS as they now move up to match points.
Oh, what a game. With a headshot, 5v4 BDS. They could be on the downhill now. They could be heading for victory here as this is 5v3.
That should be what they're looking for as well. Worth noting, Rise 2-6 on entry in this game. It's not looking super hot. Has gone down more often than not. And Shaiko finding P4. This could be the close unless he can go massive Shinka, but no, he can't. Finds his first kill onto a lens, but then gets traded out. This should be about it because Bibu, unless he can pull off a miraculous clutch, is in a 1 versus 4. Going to drop through the hatch here, looking for where the plant's going down, but the long angle is there from Renshiro, just ready and waiting. BDS get the win over their French counterparts. And probably not one that LFO were looking for given their strong start to the season, but 3 points are 3 points for BDS.